Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
He's the man that can do it all. He can direct, he can write, he can produce, he can act. Rob Sitch returns to the box tonight, Wednesday, as Tony Woodford in Season 5 of Utopia. This show is a comedy, but it's so real it hurts to watch it sometimes.
Fat doc, I find.
A what?
Fat doc.
Oh, there you go. Rob Sitch, hello.
Oh, good morning to you both.
Hi, Rob.
Lovely to be back on.
It's great to have you on. Amanda's not familiar with TV terms, but fat doc is the new thing.
I've been called worse.
Yeah, I copy her. I'm going to steal that one.
Yes, that's right.
I thought you'd know all about fat doc.
No. I mean, normally when a comedy's not funny, you call it a dramedy, Jonesy.
A dramedy. So good.
Well, like Utopia is funny.
It is funny, but it also it infuriates me because I think this is so real and this is where our taxpayer money goes. Are we allowed to feel angry when we watch?
I think so. I think when we started, we used to joke that, the totals we were using were like 3-4 billion. And slowly as the series has gone on, we've had to add a naught. Because it seems that stuffing up infrastructure is one of the few bipartisan things we have in this country.
Yeah, it's incredible. I was reading an article that said that you first came up with this idea when you drove past roadworks for 4 years. You thought, has anything changed there over time?
Yeah, I think it was 6 years, and I tried to find out what was the delay. But I got talking points. You get media advisors speaking to you. Well, really good infrastructure takes all that sort of stuff. And so I thought, that's the first episode. There you go.
And that's true. And whenever I watch Utopia, I always just think this is just real life. Like in Sydney, the light rail debacle for all those years, I'm thinking this is an episode of Utopia.
Well, I can predate that with the monorail in Sydney.
Oh yes. Wow.
I went on the monorail when it was closing down. I thought I should go on the monorail just to see what it's about. And I kid you not, this old guy walked from Darling Harbour to Centre Point Tower quicker than I did in travelling around the whole monorail.
I remember it being slow. The funny one was, in our first series, we came up, where's the stupidest place to build a really expensive stadium? And so we made an episode about building one in Hobart. And talking about life imitating art, they're about to do it.
Yeah.
I know, you should be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, no, because what you guys did with Frontline, you're doing now with Utopia.
Yeah.
You know that.
Well, they announced a big review into all the infrastructure. It's funny, though. Everyone loves good infrastructure, just no one wants to pay it. I remember hearing a story once that Athens in 500 BC almost went broke building the Parthenon. So it's a long history.
What's some of your favourite storylines? What are the ones that you're most chuffed about?
Well, the stadium one was the one that I love the most because we couldn't think of a reason. So when the Prime Minister announced it, I wonder what reasons. The term we came up with is a multi-purpose stadium, and then you change the subject, and blow me down. There he is saying it's a multi-purpose stadium.
Because remember the multifunction polis?
Yes, I did about 1,000 Beyond 2,000 stories on it.
What was a multifunction polis?
I think it was just like an industrial suburb where all things would be possible.
Because I remember,
the old MFP.
Well, I remember last time we were talking and you said something about intermodal, and I didn't even know what intermodal was. And then one day I'm on my way to work, and sure enough, this sign says intermodal area. And intermodal is all different transport forms. You got truck, you got rail, and something else.
Well, Sydney's got a huge one, the Moore Park one. And so the whole idea is you get an intersection of big trucks and rail, and it's a sort of a clearinghouse. So there's a lot of common sense behind an intermodal, I must admit. I'll give that one the tick.
But every time you see a project that's worth something, you know it's going to be 10 years before it's completed, and its reason for being could just shift completely by then.
So I go, the easiest thing in researching Utopia, Amanda, is all you do is you enter what you're researching, hydroelectric plant, and then you just add blowout. And so it just throws up all these articles from all over the world.
But I like the terminology like shovel ready.
Oh yeah, shovel ready first. I mean, it's just because all the incentives are mismatched because the media cycle's 24 hours and freeway's 24 years. So it's sort of They don't sit side by side.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Well, we look forward to seeing you back on the telly tonight. Season 5 of Utopia. Not tonight, it's on Wednesday, I should say, 8 p.m. on the ABC. Rob Sitch, thank you.
Thanks, Jonesy. Thanks, Amanda.
Lovely to talk to you.